We are now live. Can you see it on the page?
Um, mm-mm.
I see it on my page.
On your page, your personal page?
No, I'm in the Treadwell High School alumni page.
I wonder why. You on discussion, right?
I don't know what I went into. Got two people on here now. If you guys watching us live, don't forget, accept the terms of service from StreamYard so your name will show up whenever you put out a comment. You still don't see it here?
No. I must be looking in the wrong spot, man.
It was at the top. As soon as I went to the Treadwell page, it was right there at the top.
Okay, let me try to do it again.
Facebook user, how you doing? Someone just said hi,
Yeah, I see it now.
but they didn't accept the terms from StreamYard, so I don't know who it is.
No.
Yeah, that's why I was saying if you was on there, you could comment on it.
Okay, Facebook user said didn't get the terms, just click live stream.
That's fine. You just on here as you what is it? Anonymous. Bear with us. We're trying to let some more people get in the room, and then we'll kick this thing off. We started a little bit before 7 to give everybody a chance to get in here. I know I'm excited about this.
Super excited, man. Super excited.
Oh, hey, Angela, how you doing?
Angelique, class of 78. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Old school is what we call them. Old school.
Oh, yeah.
Wants to help pave the way for people like us. I see everybody's Facebook users. If y'all can see how to go right above, and what is it called, Daryl? It's
Accept the terms of the StreamYard link. It's right above the she said, I think the first saying, watch it. We're me old in age.
No, not old in age. I mean old school. The OGs, the real ones.
Yeah, Angelique been on the page and always communicate with us, and I've been looking forward to meeting her. I can't remember. She said she was going to be able to make this one or not. I think she said she wasn't going to be able to make it.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Yeah. But everybody doing it. It should be something at the top of the live video that's asking you to accept the terms of the StreamYard. If you do that and click yes, then it'll show your name and not a random Facebook user.
Yeah, she in Texas. She ain't going to be able to make it. That's okay, though. You'll get here one day. You'll get here for one of these events we having.
Oh yeah, we got a bunch more coming up in the near future. So stay tuned for that. I mean, it's an exciting time to be an Eagle.
See if we can get a few more people in here. I don't want to get started, then have to repeat everything we said over.
Yep.
I'm gonna see if I can go in the room. If I get that feedback to you, let me know.
Okay.
Well, no, maybe I can. See, I can see her name on here.
Maybe it's because it's asking me to log in on here. I wonder why.
No. But the good thing about doing it on here, we can always redo it so people can.
Wait a minute. She done figured it out. Look at her.
She got it.
You got it. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. We can see the face and everything now. That's what's up. Okay, I logged in and accepted the terms. Does it show me now? Yes, it does. You did exactly right. It is showing your name, your face, and everything. So we appreciate that. Yeah, we all smart.
She's old school but smart.
Yeah, we all Eagles. We all smart.
Eagles fly high, definitely. I'm gonna give these people a few more minutes to come on in.
Yep.
I wish I could be in on here and in the Treadwell room at the same time.
I know, right?
I think it's behind a little bit. Got a few more people in here. Y'all go ahead and accept the terms and send out some comments. If you got some questions, go ahead and ask your questions. We'll be more than happy to answer them.
There you go, Angelique. Spread the word. Spread the word.
See, that's what we need right there. We need everybody to spread the word and let everybody know. The one thing we don't want people to say, we didn't know about it. So we definitely trying to get the word out to as many people as we can. Because I'm telling you, we're going to have a blast. We're going to have a blast. Got some more people in the room. Okay, Angelique, what it is, basically, the t-shirts are $25 and the picnic is $25. With the picnic, you get 2 wristbands, which will give you access to the food. So I know some people may be coming along, but feel free to bring a guest, bring another Treadwell person. We got a lot of stuff. It's a family picnic. You know, it's Treadwell, but we encouraging people to bring, kids, in our case, grandkids, And we're gonna have a game truck out. We're gonna have a bouncer, and we're gonna have a mechanical bull. So somebody bet me on whether or not I'm gonna get on that mechanical bull. I wasn't planning on getting on it, but I might accept the challenge. I don't know yet. But for us to have not done anything as far as the Treadwell community since I think it was December of 2019, we're approaching 2 years, and we wanted to go ahead and try to have something to. And it's all about bringing the Treadwell community together. That's the main thing we're trying to do. We're trying to get the younger classes with the older classes, and just, because we don't know about each other, to be honest with you. You know what? We can have a balloon fight. We want to, anything that's going to be fun, we want to have it, especially for the kids. Anything that's going to be fun for the kids, we definitely want to have it. We're going to have some adult games too. We planning on having, we're gonna have we can have a tournament if we need to, but we was definitely planning on having a dominoes table, a spades table, and the newest game craze is phase 10. So I want to get in on that because I love playing phase 10. So it's a lot of stuff that we want to do for the kids. It's a lot of stuff that we want to do for the adults. And Angelique, to answer your question, it's not per se a fundraiser, but then it is a fundraiser because some of the things that we want to do is, even though Treadwell High School doesn't exist, the middle school is still there, and we have we've been in contact with the vice principal, and there's certain things that the school needs, and we want to be part of helping the middle school since we can't help the high school because it's not there anymore. But we want to be able to help the middle school with anything that we can. So a portion of the proceeds are definitely going back to the school, to the middle school. Definitely going back to the middle school. I think we wanted to get what do you call it? The where the kid a closet. So like when the kids, like some kids might have an accident or whatever at school and don't have a change of clothes, we want to provide that for them. If some of the kids need supplies, they may not have all the supplies they want. We want to be able to say, here you go, we'll take care of it. And of course, I know the last time they had football, everybody was there to support the middle school football team. So it's just little stuff like that the proceeds from everything that we're doing is going back to the school, and we have other community projects that we want to do, along with other stuff that we want to do with the alumni. So,
Yeah,
you know,
and one thing to piggyback on that a little bit, we're transparent when it comes down to the money. There's no reason that no one can ask, well, what's going on with the money? What's this going? We don't have a problem with that. We're not trying to keep any money. We're not trying to do anything. This is strictly for the middle school and doing things for them, as well as funding our other things that events and stuff that we got planned for the alumni coming up. And you know the old saying, you get what you pay for. So the committee and our job, along with Daryl, is to make sure to give you guys a wonderful experience, a safe experience. We're at Burt Ferguson Park doing this, and we took our time and looked around and wanted to get the safest possible place that we can actually get for you guys. Our number one priority is your safety. Your health and safety is number one with us. So we got pictures. We put it out there on the page. It's very, very nice out there for those that hadn't ever been out there to Burt Ferguson. It's real nice. So I'm looking forward to that.
And to answer the question, Angelique, I mean, definitely, if you want to, I mean, I know you're not going to be able to be here, but if you wanted to still make a donation or get a T-shirt, I'll make sure you get it. I'll mail it to you myself. And if you want to make a donation on top of that, that's fine. Like Terry just said, you know, we kind of transparent about the money. You know, we in it to do the right thing. So that's, you know, the culture we're trying to build, all the things we're trying to do for the alumni. Uh, you know, if somebody want to go above and beyond the $50, or if they just want to say, hey, take this $25 and put it toward this, I guarantee you that's what it's going to be put toward.
Yeah,
Uh,
and hey, let me shout out right quick. Samantha, you know, she been with us since day one. Our very first picnic back in 2010 was a huge success. Back then, we worked with nothing. I think the committee, we came out of our pocket initially with the funds to try to, for that first event, to try to get the alumni started. And Sam has been with us since day one on that. So she can vouch for it. You know, that's what I do for a living. You know, I am an accountant, so my thing is dealing with the money. So I have to make sure that the money is straight. So Tara, she's on the finance committee. Tara Lee, for those that know her, she's on the finance committee. And I also want to give a special shout out. He just showed his face out there. Sleepy, Mr. Ronnie Parnell. I know everybody ought to know Ronnie by now. If you don't know Ronnie, he's a successful entrepreneur, business owner, and he's going to have his floats, his mechanical bull there. You got some pictures of that. Put some of that up there.
Y'all finna put that. I just want, because I'm trying to make sure I'm keeping up with the chat as it's going. I'm gonna let Angelique know that, you know, sponsoring a class and all of that, adopting a class, all of that stuff. You know, all of this stuff is in the works. Where, you know, we talking about eventually being able to, you know, have scholarships and everything. You know, follow these kids from middle school through high school. All of this stuff, you know, we already talked about it. It's some of the stuff that we want to do, but we can't do it without everybody's support. So we definitely need everybody's support. Here we go.
Yeah. So back to, you know, Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, you know, Ronnie, from high school to where he is now, you know, he's definitely. We are all blessed, but you know, he's been blessed with a business and all that, and he's one of the biggest, if not the biggest, here in the city of Memphis with these party rentals. So anybody that need a party rental, let's look within first. Let's look at our alumni. You know, let's try to support each other. So when we went out to him, he gave us a hell of a deal. And like I said, the game truck is going to be out there for the kids, the grandkids, and all that. When they have their fun, you know, we're going to have volleyball and all that stuff for the grown people. So kudos out there to Ronnie for giving back to the alumni and helping us out with this thing. So, yep, 901-649-6093. That's Ronnie. Definitely appreciate him.
Here's my mind. I'm not getting on that.
Huh?
I just changed my mind. I'm not getting on that.
I wasn't getting on it anyway. I wasn't finna get on that. I'm just trying to promote it for the other adults. My job is to sit out there and laugh at the ones who do get on there. That's my job.
Yeah, because I just saw it. I think I changed my mind that quick. I don't think I'm getting on there. I know people had before I forget, and it's a few people in the room, so we can kind of start going down the list of things that we're going to do. As far as taking up money for the T-shirts, what we're going to do is we're going to have a series of locations where you can come and pay. If you only want a T-shirt, that's fine. That's fine. If you say, hey, I just want a T-shirt, I don't want to come to the picnic, that's $25. If you want to come to the picnic, if you want a T-shirt and you plan on coming to the picnic, that's $50. With the $50, you get 2 wristbands so they can bring 2 adults. If you got kids, we're not charging for kids. If you got grandkids, we're not charging for grandkids. We're encouraging you to bring them out so we can have. If you could kind of let us know, hey, I'm going to bring my two grandkids or my whatever. Let us know so we want to make sure we got enough food for everybody. And Ted, go down the list of food we gonna have, because this ain't finna be no Rudy Proof picnic.
No, we got, I mean, when I tell you, and that's the reason why I want to say, we're not out here to count nobody's money and all that. We understand the struggle is real and all that type of stuff. But the only thing I would just like to suggest for those that are fortunate enough to sit up there and pay this amount, just think about it. $25 to sit up there and come to eat for 2 wristbands. That's you and an adult. And the kids and the grandkids eat free. Not only do they eat free, a portion of this went to Ronnie to have the game truck out there and all the other festivities out there for the kids. So you can come out there and have a good time, and your kids and grandkids as well. So that was one of our big concerns. So keep in mind that $25, it may, some people may say, hey, well, it's a little too much, but just think about it. Where are you going to go and pay $25 and eat all you can eat? And we don't just have it ain't just no hot dogs and smoked sausage. Let me make that clear right now. We have ribs, we're gonna have chicken, we're gonna have steaks, we're gonna have fish, hot dogs, hamburgers, smoked sausage, and we're gonna have steak fajitas. We had steak fajitas at the last time. Our sides are gonna be spaghetti, potato salad, baked beans. We're gonna have fresh fruit, chips, all kind of juices, all kind of drinks, and plenty of water. So just tell me, and this is not like, oh, I get one plate and I'm done. We don't do it like that. It's, you can eat till you get full. If you want to eat multiple times, we want to let everybody eat, but if you want to eat multiple times, that's why I'm saying it's $25 for all that. The kids are going to eat, the grandkids are going to eat, you're going to eat, the person that you bring with you is going to eat. And just keep in mind, along with that 25, a portion of that is going back to Treadwell Middle. And I think that's, sort of a lot of people not thinking about that. In order for us to keep this stuff going and all that, we have to make money. So when we do the next event for you or the following events, we have to be able to fund those things. So, keep in mind, that's what we're doing. If we're going to sit up there and spend $3,000 on the picnic, but we only going to make $2,000, we lost $1,000. How are we going to be able to fund our next thing for you next year? We got a bunch of good stuff coming up in the future, but we got to be able to fund it.
Samantha, I don't know.
No, Samantha, you didn't shut off. No crab legs. Don't, no.
Samantha came over to my house when I had my crab boil, and she know how I do stuff. They didn't leave with a to-go plate. They left with a to-go pan. They had a to-go pan, so she know how I do stuff when I do it. The one thing you never want at a picnic is not enough food. So that will not be an issue at any picnic that we're doing. And like I said, to-go boxes are on the list. So we want to have enough food where you can take a to-go box home with you. So
we're going to have some of the best cooks out there that Treadwell has ever seen out there. We're going to have our fellow alumni, Marcus Brand, making those, them steak fajitas like he did the last time. You got Roderick Boylan. Got some of the best ribs I've ever had in my life. When I tell you some of the best ribs I had in my life, Roderick Boylan. And then we're going to try to get old Wivers to come out there and do a little something because, Wivers know what he's doing, him and Tosha. So, we don't want to leave them out. So anything they can do to help.
I ain't awesome now. Everybody left with a pan. But yeah, we got Kenny Marshall gonna help us out. He gonna grab a few slabs of ribs and throw them on the grill. I mean, it's all about this Treadwell family, and and just to address it, I understand people say, okay, well, if I want a T-shirt and I want to come to the picnic and I want to eat, but I'm only coming by myself, so do I still have to pay the same $25 as everybody else? And we haggled with this, and we went back and forth with it. And the answer is, and I hate to be blunt with it, but the answer is yes, you do. We can't sit here and try to break it down $12.50 and this and that. And all I can say about that is give this money knowing that you're doing it for a good reason, for a good cause. If you're supporting us and everything that we do, I guarantee you, you're going to get that money back tenfold. I guarantee you, you will get it back tenfold.
And think about this. Out of that 25 that you're doing, I promise you between $8 to $10 is going back towards the middle school. So if you take $10 off of that 25, that's $15. Where you going to eat steaks, ribs, chicken, fajitas, all that, while your kids and grandkids over there enjoying themselves over there at the game truck? I mean, where you gonna do that at? I'm sorry, if you go out somewhere and go out to eat, you go to a fast food restaurant, you spend $20, $25 quick.
Real quick.
Get a couple of #1 combos at McDonald's and tell me you won't be out of $20. But guess what? You can't go back to McDonald's and ask for another Big Mac.
So can't.
But you'll be able to eat all you can eat at that picnic. So like I said, we're not trying to count nobody's money, so that's not the intention. But what we're saying is we want everybody to look at the bigger picture. What we can continue to offer, great events and stuff. We want to keep this thing ongoing. Life is too short. We've been going through the pandemic. We've been down for what, a year and a half, almost 2 years, and a lot of us hadn't seen each other in years. So we get a chance to come back and relive old times and all that. Like I said, tomorrow's not promised. You got people that didn't make it through this pandemic. So you want to sit up there and enjoy each other while you're here and all that, and just do everything positive. And ain't nothing like giving back. I don't know for you, but to me, I'm blessed. So anytime I get an opportunity to give back to something, a worthy cause, and for those that don't know, Treadwell Middle needs our help badly. They need our help in every kind of way.
Fufu, how you doing out there? Tamara. It's $25 for the t-shirt and it's $25 for the picnic, and you get 2 wristbands. So that's you and another adult. If you bring in additional people, if they're adults, let us know. If it's kids or grandkids, they eat free. If you bring in 2 additional adults, that's just $25 more. So for each $25, you get 2 wristbands, basically. So I hope that answered your question.
Fufu says both. What you mean, Fufu?
Yeah, I was like, both. What?
But see, that's not whoever this Facebook user is talking about donate. See, this is what it warms my heart. If this Facebook user, the one that's saying that you won't be able to make it home, but you like to donate $25. Is there any kind of way you can click on the Yeah.
Yeah, a Facebook user, let us know who you are, because we want to know who you are.
We want to acknowledge you, because my thing is, we like the donation, but just tell us the size of your shirt. We'll give you a shirt for the 25. We appreciate the donation and all that, and that's what it's all about. That's what we want everybody to realize. It's all about giving back. You're going to get that back, like Daryl said, tenfold. Whenever you give back, to the less fortunate, I promise you, it's a good feeling. And those guys over there are part of our roots. In the wintertime, sometimes they don't have coats. We've talked to the
that's Toya Chambers.
Okay, yeah. So we've talked to the principal and all that, and Sarita, she's on our committee, and she's the liaison, and she does a lot of work with Treadwell Middle as well. So she has an event for those that can go out and they can donate for an event that's coming up tomorrow. I think it's school supplies. They're trying to get the kids some school supplies. We were talking about, trying to help them get coats a few years ago. So my point is, they're in need. They're in need, and it's our job and our responsibility as alumni to make sure that we can help them if possible.
Okay, yeah, that was Toya. I knew that was Toya. Hey, Toya, class of '89. That was the basketball manager my senior year. How you doing? Look, yeah, just if you want to cash out us at Treadwell Alumni. Put your full name in the memo line, and put your shirt size in there, and we'll take care of the posting and handling to make sure you get your shirt. Uh, Full. Okay, $50 so you get two wristbands. If your two boys, how old are they? Are they grown? If they grown now, that's another $25. Oh, and their friends.
Angelique, you're a sweetheart. I'm gonna try to get out here, and we're gonna try to. Let me see, Daryl. Is it any kind of way? Do you got that flyer that's out there on the page? If you're Angelique, if you go out there on the alumni page, there was a flyer shared this morning. There was a flyer shared this morning with all of the supplies and stuff that's actually needed. If you send that over and all that, we'll make sure that it gets over to Sarita, where she can get it over there to the middle school. I'm sure they'll greatly appreciate that. So Fufu, so you straight?
I don't know if I answered her question completely.
Okay, because Fufu is saying I'm gonna pay the 50 for her and another person, but if her two boys and their girlfriends come, so which is gonna be 4, which means that you would need another $50. So in this particular case right here, you would need, yeah, because I guess you get the shirts. They're not getting the shirts, so that's where your 50 come in at. Your 50 is coming from your shirt and you and your guests. Your sons and their girlfriends are not getting the shirt, so they're doing food only, which means you get 2 people for 25. So that'll be another $50. So your total thing for that would be $100, if that makes sense. Now theirs wouldn't be, if they get a shirt now, it's gonna be 50 per 2. But I'm assuming that they just come in just to eat and just to fellowship. So so it's 2 for each couple. I mean 25 for each couple with no shirt. There you go, Fufu. She said, I got you. See, Darryl, you got to break it down so they understand, dude.
No, I didn't see the girlfriend part. I just saw the two boys. I stopped reading right there. So yeah, that was my fault.
But thank you, Fufu, for even bringing them out there like that. Like I said, I'm excited about this. Angelique, $25 for food, only for one. No, the $25 covers you and another adult.
Now, I think she's saying if they know they're not bringing somebody else, and we're gonna have to say yeah.
Yeah. So if you're coming by yourself and you ask, well, it's just me by myself, so why should I have to pay 25? And we just asking you to bring somebody with you. Get somebody to come with you. The goal for us is to fund everything for this picnic. The goal is to make sure that the kids or grandkids or whomever, even though you may not have kids, but there are other kids out there. We've paid Ronnie to sit up there to bring like I said, the truck out there for the kids so they can have fun. We're gonna be doing volleyball and riding the bull and stuff for the grown folks. You're gonna eat good, you're gonna drink good and all that. So we're just asking you, even if you're coming by yourself, it's still gonna be $25. Try to find another adult to come with you, because a portion of this is going back to the middle school. I don't want to emphasize that enough. A portion of this is going back to the middle school. That's our ultimate goal. We're not doing this to party and just to have a good time. We want to have a good time, but we got to understand what our goal is. And our goal is to support our middle school. And when we do that, we're going to have probably a function and we'll get with the committee and see what they want to do. But it'd be nice in all the volunteers, when we decide to give a donation or whatever back to the school, anybody that want to come and participate, we can do it as a group. We're alumni. It would be great if we can get all 1,200 people that's out there on the group page to come out there and we donate something to the middle school together. Wouldn't that be a great feeling?
And you know, for the people who feel like that's too much, we still love you. We still love you. If you decide, hey, I just want a shirt, or you might say, hey, I don't want the shirt, or I don't want to come to the picnic, and that's fine. You know, that's fine.
And you know what?
This is bigger than one person. This is bigger than the committee. This is about building something. And what we've noticed over the years is that if you say the class of 86, if you say the class of 88, which I was a part of, the class of 87, the class of 60, well, the 60s, they've been getting together. But all the classes that I know, they always say, well, I can only get a few people together. That's fine. But if we get a few people from each class to come out and start saying, hey, them guys doing something great over there. Hey, them guys, man, everybody, people missed the party that we had in 2019 and they hate they missed it because we had a blast. We had a great time. People you hadn't seen in years, you got to see them. Everything was laid out. Everything was nice. And the people who missed it was like, I ain't missing the next one. And I'm telling everybody right now, this is not the picnic that you want to miss. This is not the picnic that you want to miss. If you can't make it, you can't make it. You know, try to make the next one. But understand what we're trying to do. It's not just about us partying. It's about building something so that we can give back. It's about giving back, not just to Treadwell, to the community. It's other things that we planning on doing, but it all start off small and we got to build it up.
Yeah, and you know what? It's not just about it. What makes it so good about this is Daryl and I have been reaching out, or people have reached out to us back from the 1960s, in the 60s and the 70s. Treadwell class of the 60s, we've been talking to a few of them. They're talking about coming. The ones that can't come, so you're talking about our older alumni. They're talking about even if they can't make it, whether it's physically or you're just not available, they said, I want to buy a shirt or I want to donate. And that's good. I mean, we're talking about people back from the 1960s and 70s. You know, we're hoping all the, you know, some of the stars we had back then, it would be great if we can get all the, people that, not just outside the sports world, but anybody that's done something, that went to the alumni that's become something super special. We want you to sit up there and come back, to give back. The Prescotts of the world. We want Jerry Lawler out there. We working hard we want the King out there. We want Jimmy Hard out there. I don't know if y'all knew if Jimmy Hard and all them went to Treadwell, but Jimmy Hard, Jerry Calhoun, and Jerry Lawler, all these wrestlers right here graduated from Treadwell High School. And he's been going to a lot of the events over there with the class back there in the 60s. So we trying to get everybody to come out. We want everybody to come out.
Angelique, the next time because we're gonna do a couple more of these podcasts before the picnic, we're gonna get you the link so you can actually come on the show so everybody can see who you are. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, because you're very, very active. We like that. We like that. We got to have you on the show. We got to have you on the show.
I mean, we want to. Was it anything else that we specifically wanted to talk about here?
Well, I want a couple of the ground rules as far as coming back out there to the picnic. If you plan on drinking, we're not encouraging it, but I'm sure it's going to be some that you do not have an open container. Everything needs to be in a cup. We're not going to have any beer drinking and all that type of stuff, marijuana smoking and all. We're not doing that. I mean, we got a diverse group of people coming. We're going to be out there in Cordova. We don't want to embarrass the school as a whole. We don't want to embarrass the alumni as a whole. So anything that you want to indulge in and stuff like that, please do it before you get there or after you leave.
If you can't do it in church, you can't do it
here. Yeah. Because like I said, I think it's our responsibility to make sure that the park and stuff is clean. And like I said, Burke Ferguson Park is one of the better parks here in the city of Memphis. And like I said, it's out there in Cordova. Beautiful. I mean, it's enough room to do everything out there.
Another one, I mean, it's so much space. I mean, the pavilion isn't that big, but we're gonna have the pavilion set up for the food, and we're gonna have tables and chairs set up for everybody to have somewhere to sit and eat.
Bring your lawn chairs. I mean, we welcome you to bring your lawn chairs out there to do that. And also, we don't have to worry about the porta potties and all that. We got the community center out there as well, and we spoke to them. And since we rented the park out, so from the time you get there up until 5 o'clock that evening, you're able to use the facilities and stuff on the inside. So that's definitely a good thing. So we don't have to worry about, you know, porta potties and not being enough out there or space or cleanliness and all that type of stuff. So you will be able to use the restroom in the community center from the time you're out there to the time it's over. Because I think we're going to start breaking down about 5, because we got to be out of there by 6. So I think that's one of the main things we want to sit up there and talk about.
Volleyball. We're trying to get 8 teams so we can have a double elimination tournament. The 8 teams, it will have to consist of 3 females and 3 males. So there's 3 females and 3 males. Big Mike got a team called what was it here?
The bad, the bad, the ugly, the good, the bad, the ugly.
So Big Mike gonna pull his team together. I'm gonna try to pull me a team together. I got 2 people so far, so now I might have my squad already. If I can get at least Clouds and a couple more of her friends on there, I have my team already set. It's just fun, some bragging, right?
Yeah, and then we're gonna have DJ Redbone on the 1s and 2s out there DJing. He's also a committed member, so everybody knows Joe. So we're gonna be out there and making it do what it do when it comes down to that. We're gonna have, for those that don't know, we're gonna have Doc Martin, class of '85. He's gonna be hosting that whole thing out there. Very funny guy. For those that know him, know he's hilarious and all that. So he's gonna keep the crowd entertained, and we just gonna have a real good time out there. So it's not gonna be like one of those quiet picnics and you just going to eat and ain't nobody talking to each other. No, we don't do it like that. We don't do it like that. We haven't seen each other in years and all that. So we're gonna definitely have a good time and make this probably the biggest event that the alumni has ever put together.
The first pre-sale for the shirts and the wristbands is August the 14th of this year, of course, at Broadway Pizza. We'll be there between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. At that time, you know, bring your money, bring your $50, bring your $25, whichever one it is. We'll collect it. We'll get your name down, and you'll be good to go.
You got a picture of that shirt you can put up there? But those ain't been really looking on the page. And we're asking everybody. I created a event within the group, and I invited everybody within that group event. So if you could just go out there and check your messages and see if you got something from the alumni asking you whether you're coming or you're not coming. If you're not able to come, we understand. But if you are coming or it's a maybe, would you please go out there and click on your answer accordingly? Like Daryl said earlier, we want to make sure we got enough food. We don't run out of nothing. If anything, we end up making you take stuff away. But the only way we're going to be able to do that is we got to have accurate numbers. So if you know that, you know, I'm not sure right now, but it's a good chance you might come, just click maybe. But we need you to click something. You know, if you're not able to come, just go out there and click, you know, I'm not able to come or whatever. But it's a event out there that was created on yesterday. And the title should be Treadwell Alumni Annual Picnic 2021. So go out there and you look in your Facebook alerts in the last 24 to 48 hours. If you see that, click on it and click whether you're coming or not.
And again, this first pre-sale for the t-shirts and wristbands will be August the 14th. That's next Saturday. And we will probably have one each week after that. I think we said September the 11th, because we got to get the t-shirt order in by the 13th in order to have them back before the picnic. So between now and it may be September 4th just to be on the safe side. September 11th kind of pushing it a little bit. But between now and September 11th, we'll be taking shirt orders. If you don't get your shirt order in between the 14th of August and September the 11th, it's nothing we're going to be able to do about it. So there's plenty of time to get it in.
If you're out of town, we'll take care of the shipping and handling costs. We'll ship it over there to you. For those that just not going to be able to make it and want to do a donation, your money's going to be well spent. We promise you. You know, we got jobs. We don't want the money and all that. It's not about us. It's not about the committee and all that. We're going to do what we do best, and that's give back.
If you can't make it out to any of the events where we're collecting cash money, if you cannot make it out, you can cash app us. Treadwell Alumni, the little eagle that's in the school gym is our mascot on there, so you'll know it's us, Treadwell Alumni. If you cash app us, please include, because I know some people have different names, they don't go by their regular name. Please include your full name in the memo line and what size shirt you wear. It's a men's shirt, so not women's, it'll be a men's shirt. Make sure you cash app us and you have your full name and shirt size in the memo line. If you do not have your full name and shirt size, we will decline the cash app, and you'll have to do it again. So we can't reiterate it enough. Treadwell Alumni, that's the cash app address. Your full name and what size shirt, so that we can annotate, get everybody, because we want to make sure we're getting, if you're paying your $50 or your $25, we want to make sure you get your shirt, we want to make sure you get your wristbands, but we need that information if you're cash apping us.
And then we also, before we even get out of here, it ain't, we're out here on the show, but we got some top-notch people on the committee, man, that's behind the scenes, that's grinding to make sure that you have a wonderful time and a good adventure and all that. So just want to let you know, it's not just us. It's about how many else? About 15? About 15, 20?
It's about 20 on the committee.
Yeah, so we got about 20 out there. So everybody is playing going to be playing their part and doing whatever it is to make this a nice situation for you. And we just looking forward to it. I'm excited. It ain't coming fast enough.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you. I think she's finna leave out. Thank you, Angela. We appreciate it.
We appreciate you. I know what we need to talk about. The COVID. Okay. I know we've had a couple of questions like, we know that it's been flaring up a little bit around here lately about the COVID. What are we going to do as far as COVID related? What we decided to do is if anything happens to the event where the event is canceled, you will be able to get your refund.
For the picnic.
For the picnic, let me take that back. Not for the shirts now, you can't get the shirts back, but for the picnic. But for those that choose to let us keep it, I mean, naturally we're going to choose another date, but we're going to offer you back your refund. And what we're going to do is we're not buying any of the food until the week of, to a few days before. So it's not like we're going to waste the money and the food is going down the drain. We're going to be paying close attention to everything and won't buy the food and all the stuff and all the fixings until a couple of days before the actual event, so we'll know everything is straight. So so if anybody asks you or anything like that, yes, you will be refunded your money for the picnic if any kind of reason that it's canceled.
That's easy. Yeah, we'll get your money back. Hopefully you trust us enough to just let us hold it until the next event. If not, we understand. It'll be no problem, refunding, whether we cash app it back to you or if we have to actually go get the cash and give it back to you, we'll definitely do that.
Okay. We got a Facebook user here. Good evening, guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to the picnic due to my job. So will I be able to pay for the shirt now and then pay for the picnic at a later date? Yes, you can. If you just got on here, Dara has it up right now. You can cash app us at Treadwell Alumni. Make sure when you do that, you can do the $25. Make sure you put your name in the note field, as well as your school year and your shirt size. If you don't do that, we're going to decline the payment. That way we want to keep up with everybody, make sure we get the right sizes and all that. So to answer your question, yes, you are able to go ahead and cash app us the 25 to put the shirt order in. And if you decide to come to the picnic later, you can just pay the 25 at the day of or of the picnic.
Yeah, because we actually would like to get it before the picnic. I know we can run the wristbands a little bit later than September the 11th. But the week of, we need to have it at least the week of before we buy the food, so we can know how many people we're buying food for. So the sooner you can let us know, we'll have enough food if people want to pay the day of the picnic to get their wristbands. But I would encourage everybody to do it before then, because we don't want to be out there trying to collect money and stuff the day of the picnic. We're going to have so much stuff going on and trying to keep up with money and this and that. We really don't want to do that. But we will. We will. For the kids.
If you have a unique situation where you don't know until the day of that you're going to make it or not, then, that'll just be a one-off exception. But like Daryl said, if we can get it at least the week of, if at least the week of, if we can actually get it, so we can make sure that, there's no money, transferring hands or anything like that. Our goal is there once we get to the picnic is to have a good time and enjoy each other's fellowship and let's just have a good time.
So yeah, I think that does anybody else have a question they want to ask? I think we covered everything. Let me put this back up. I think we covered pretty much everything. Wait a minute, before I take this off. Can't say this enough. If you do cash app us, Treadwell Alumni, if it's for the t-shirts, make sure you put whether it's for the t-shirt or just the picnic, make sure you put your full name and shirt size in the memo line. If you're just paying for the picnic, just put the full name and picnic. That'll let us know I don't want the t-shirt, but I do want the picnic. I don't know how many people be doing that, but it might be some. So that we can identify that, hey, I'm just going to the picnic. Here go my 25 or whatever. If you're paying for the t-shirt, make sure your full name and your shirt size. Can't say it enough. Full name and shirt size if you're going to cash app us.
And y'all, these are some really, really nice shirts. I mean, these shirts are costing us a little bit more because we got a lot of color in it. For those that hadn't seen the shirts, go out there on the page and look at it. These shirts are awesome. They look good on the page, but they're even better in person. They don't shrink. The ego won't come off. I mean, you wash it a couple times and you think it's gonna fade and all that. These are good shirts, good quality shirts. So like I said, we wanted something different, something wanted the design to stand out more than shirts that we've had in the past and all that. And I promise you won't be disappointed. So for those that haven't seen the shirt, go back on the page. And anybody that that's not on the page, please invite them to the page so we can, you don't have to sit up there and just keep repeating everything over and over again. The page that we got now, we created 10 years ago, and it's been dormant for the last 5 years. Nobody's really been saying anything, but over the course of the last 3-4 weeks, we've been trying to pump it up and try to do things out there on the page. And one more thing, when it comes down to the actual page, there would be no solicitation on the page. Anything that's put on that page is going to have to be approved by an administrator on the page. And we're doing it because we want to be able to not clutter the page, and where we can get, stuff out there where you guys can actually see it, and we don't want to clutter it. So for those that are putting things out there that's not Treadwell related, or something dealing with the middle school, or some old memories or pictures and things like that, and stuff like that, good morning, alumni, that's fine. We have no problem with things like that. But when you're out there doing other things that does have nothing to do with Treadwell Middle, that has nothing to do with the actual alumni, it won't be on the page, And we just ask everybody to respect each other out there, which we ain't had no problem out there, to respect each other. And, we grown. We all grown. We here to have fun, and, that's a way for us to sit up there and communicate with each other. And so I just wanted to let you guys know that. As soon as we get off, we'll think about something else. That's what I'm trying to think of.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to cover. I guess we did a good job of covering everything. We ain't getting no more questions. I think.
And plus, this video is always going to be out there, so you could go back out there. If somebody missed it, they can go out there and click on the video and
yeah, the only other thing I wanted to say is, we need you guys' help to promote this picnic, to let people know what we're doing. We're all about being positive. Like I said, I had a couple people call and say, hey, that's too much for a picnic. That's too much for this. And, I just told them, I said, hey, for everything that you're getting, I don't see how it's too much. If you just want a shirt, that's fine. If you don't want the shirt, or you don't want to come at all, that's still fine. We still a Treadwell family. We keeping this thing positive. We want people to come out. We want people to enjoy themselves. It's some people that I hadn't seen since high school. There's some people I hadn't seen, in a long time that I want to see. I'm hoping that as many people from the class of '88 as possible will show up. Not just 88, I gotta say 86, 87, 89, 90, because all those years played a part in my time at Treadwell. From the people who were older than me, that we learned from them, the people that we hopefully passed on stuff to that were younger than us. I want to see everybody. I'm an athlete, so when I start looking at, some of the great basketball players we had that I never knew anything about from earlier classes, I want to see some of those guys. Of course, I played with Penny and Chuck. I want to see them if possible. My cousin Tim Burrell, I hope he can make it up here. I want to see Marty White. I want to see Mike.
Man, look, you know who gonna get in trouble if you don't mention the enforcer.
I know my boy Reg Jones coming. I know Reg's coming.
I can hear him that. Man, y'all ain't say my name, man. You know how Reg Jones is.
And Reg always goes without saying. That's my ace coon boom. I just, I know he gonna be there. I know I'm leaving out some people, but anybody I played with, I want to see some of the younger guys. When you look up and see, what came behind the year you graduated, you see what these guys have done and what they did.
With PJ Arnold, man, all these. Man, we had some, Chris Garner. We had some LaMarcus. We had some people that came out of Treadwell, man. You got the all great Michael Clear. I'm sure he back there, he giggling somewhere. But we got the Hall of Famer Mike Clear. You got so many people that came through. Terrence Woods. You got a lot, and then you got a lot of the great women that played for Treadwell. It's
Oh man, I forgot some of them. What was it? Alice Hart?
Alice Hart.
Oh man.
Look, it's a ton of them. It's a ton of them. Then the Queen. You gotta
Rita
Fondren. You gotta remember the Queen out there. So you got a lot of stuff out there. They're not just basketball. You had the Jim Gantz of the world in football. You just had a lot of different things. You had Gerald Seymour, and we had a lot of celebrities and stuff. And Donna Lee, the greatest track star that I've ever seen in my life.
Hands down.
Donna Lee was the only person that I know that would sit up there and go run a track meet and come back and go in the locker room and take a shower and come at halftime and cheerlead for the boys game, for the boys when they got ready to play. She was a cheerleader too. So Donna Lee did everything.
A lot of great men. And I'm sure we're forgetting a lot of people as we just throwing stuff off the top of our head, but it just hopefully the teachers will be able to come out. I would love to see Miss Turner, Miss Wilson,
Miss Roach, my favorite, Miss Roach,
Miss Champion. Who else was at the Broadway thing? Was that it? Miss Lewis, of course.
And look, for those out there that talk to some of these teachers personally and all that, we would love for them to come down there. They're part of the reasons who we are today. They're the guest of honor. They don't have to pay for no shirts. They don't have to pay for no food or nothing. If you can get them to come on out, please have them to reach out to one of the committee members or whatever to confirm that they're actually coming. We would love to see them and honor them and let them see us, 20, 30 years later, and
years later.
Yeah, maybe, yes. In some of those cases, yeah. And we also want to sit up there and want to take a moment of silence, at the picnic for all of our fallen alumni, the people that's no longer here, whether it's classmates, whether it's coaches, whether it's teachers or whatever. We all family, and we whether you're here or not, we still gonna sit up there and acknowledge you as well.
Yeah, and that was one of the things we were talking about doing, also compiling a list. And that's one of them lists you hate to add names to it, but it's just part of life. But we want to, if you Treadwell family, you Treadwell family. We want to acknowledge everybody. Well, T. Will, I mean, we still got a few people in the room, but I think we answered all the questions. We're definitely going to do this again as the weeks go by to get people.
We probably will do it right before the first.
Well, that's
is that next week?
Yeah, that'll be next weekend.
Oh,
so
okay.
We can do it next Friday if you want to, just as a reminder or whatever. So yeah, we
can do a little reminder out there, or we can sit up there and we can play this video again. I mean, but we wanted you to sit up there, help us out with this. Pass the word, tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a friend. We got to get these T-shirts and stuff in a reasonable amount of time. I think it's going to take us like a 3-week turnaround to actually get them. So we have a hard deadline for those shirts. So for those that just want shirts only, we need them in. For those that gonna do the whole combo, we need them.
Hey, and
who was that with the looking eyes?
I don't know who that was.
Oh, okay. I thought you could see on the other side.
No, I couldn't see it.
I first thing I thought about was Reg Jones. I said it must be Reg over there with the eyes looking.
You if you was in the chat room, you can see it. You can see it from the chat room. Let me see if I can go in there right quick and see who that was.
No, on my chat, it's saying Facebook user.
I'm talking about on the actual.
On the actual page. Oh yeah, no, I ain't want to screw it up like I did yesterday. So
Victor Austin.
Oh, okay.
I see Princess Ewan chimed in. I didn't see hers.
Who?
Oh, that was Princess Ewan Payne. That was the one that said her job might not let her be there.
Oh, Oh, Princess. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Gotcha.
that was Victor Austin with the eyes.
Oh, okay.
I know Victor gonna be out there, so I ain't even worried about that. I know he gonna be out there. And I know you said, well, no, you said no soliciting, so I ain't gonna put this up.
Huh? What do
You
you
said
mean?
listening on the page, so I ain't gonna put this up.
What you Yeah, you got it. You got to put that. Yeah, look, we got to bend the rules one time, man. Look,
Little self plug right here.
yeah, yeah,
We-
yeah.
Yeah, I've been busy, so we ain't been able to have none of these shows. But y'all check out some of the podcasts that we do. Sports Talk with D. Early, me and T. Will and Carrie Maybon. Y'all know that's Rad's wife. We got a sports talk show. We got Real Talk with T. Will, where we talk about political stuff. Just
We keep it raw. Well, and my little thing to that is, if it ain't real, we ain't talking about it. So that's one where you can sit up there and let your hair down. You can say what you want to say. You know, you let everything air out. You know, on that show. So we got that, and then we got a softer side to us. You know, we got a show called Matters of the Heart, where we talk about relationships, and you know, sometimes you may want to cry, sometimes you want to smile, sometimes you want to laugh, sometimes, but we talk about different topics as relationships concerned. So that's a real nice one to tune into.
yeah, we just threw that little plug out there for y'all.
We appreciate it.
But the first thing first, we'll end with this pre-sale for the t-shirts and wristband, August the 14th, Broadway Pizza. I think me and you and Tyler gonna be there, and Terry Sally for the first one.
Yep.
So excuse me. So we'll be there between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. At Broadway Pizza. If you can make it out and drop your money off, that'll
y'all get something to eat. The pizza's still the $5.
Yeah, get you something to eat.
Look, 30 years later, 30 years, 40 years, or whatever, how long it has been since Treadwell, the pizza and food is still $5. And the lemonade is $5.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to be honest now. I ain't buying no chicken wings.
Oh no.
On the wings, I don't know what's gonna happen to the price of the wings up there. They too high, but the pizza make up for it.
Yeah,
and
you can get a 6-piece wing for what, $20?
Yeah. They throw some fries in there. And one last time, if you can't make it to any of the pre-sale events at Broadway, or we might have it somewhere else other than Broadway, and we might have some during the week. But if you can't make it to any of those, you could cash app us, Treadwell Alumni.
And then it'll be good if you give us a heads up. Like if you send the cash app in and you forget something, or you forget to put your name or whatever, you can inbox one of the committee members and let them know, hey, I just sent something over there. My name is such and such. I forgot to do this. You know, do that so we can know how to account for you and your money.
We said
we're gonna send it back. Is what we said we was gonna do.
If they can get, we'll hold it for a minute. We'll hold it for a minute, but if you can, send it to me, Terry, or Tyler Lee. That'll be better, because you know you got the spreadsheet. I'm gonna have the spreadsheet, and Tyler, you know, she's on the finance committee, so it'll be one of us three. That'll be the quickest way to get that to us.
So we'll get the alerts and all that. So if something is missing, please just inbox one of us three and make sure you know we get the correct information. You know, we don't want to sit up there and order the wrong size shirt or anything like that.
Well, we've been on for over an hour. I think we answered all the questions that we were asked. We put out the information. You can still inbox us if you got questions, if you didn't understand something, or you can go back and look at the video again. We'll post that periodically between now and whenever we do the next live stream. But we appreciate Angelique, Samantha, everybody who was able to chime in with a comment. All this does is make me, I'm even more excited. Fufu, trying to make sure I thank everybody. Ronnie Parnell, Toya Washington, I said Sam. Who else? I think that was it. Yeah, looks like that was it. Everybody who got a chance to just be on here and spend some time with us, we appreciate you. If there are no more questions, we're gonna close this out. So I give them
Fly, Eagles, fly.
fly, Eagles fly. So I give them a couple minutes. Nobody got anything to say. Uh, Somebody probably gonna comment after we log off, and that's fine too. We'll answer that question. Going once.
Bring your lawn chairs. Bring your lawn chairs. Bring your lawn chairs.
Bring a positive attitude. Bring a positive attitude. Be ready to have some fun. Let's play some volleyball. Let's play some phase 10. Let's.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have dominoes. Yeah, we didn't say that. We're gonna have dominoes.
Yeah, dominoes.
Dominoes, phase 10.
We might get a brand new set of dominoes, and whoever the champion is, they can take them dominoes home.
So we're gonna have, I forgot about it. We're gonna have all that stuff. And then and let me say it for the record. If you gonna ride that bull, that mechanical bull, Ronnie Parnell is not responsible. The Treadwell alumni is not responsible if you get hurt. So if you cannot handle the bull, I would highly suggest that you not get on it.
If you got any medical issues or anything like that, like I want to ride it, I really do. But look, I want to ride it.
Man, I wouldn't ride that. Man, you crazy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Boy, Ronnie, I know you make some money off of that thing. I know you make some money off of that one. I want to be like Ronnie when I grow up, man.
Parnell's Party Rental 901-649-6093.
Ronnie is the alumni. Hey, we want to support alumni. So anytime you got a function, you need something for the kids, you want the bull for the grown up, go and see Ronnie.
And this another good thing as far as the picnic is concerned. We'll know who in the alumni got a service or whatever that you might need. Yeah. But we don't tell everybody. We've been on for an hour and 12 minutes here. We didn't get any more questions, so I'm assuming that everybody is in agreement or understand, what's going on. And I'm just looking forward to seeing everybody. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody August the 14th. I'm looking forward to seeing names popping up on the Cash App saying, "Hey, we all into this. We ready." And
put it up one more time. Put it up one more time as we logging off.
And I'm looking forward to the picnic, which is, I don't even know why I didn't have a flyer for the picnic up here. My bad. I messed up on that, folks. I've been working so hard this week, I forgot to have a flyer ready to show up here. But the picnic is October the 9th. That's a Saturday. It's at Burt Ferguson Community Park, which is in Cordova. I think it's 8505 Trinity Road.
Yep.
And the picnic is from 12 to 6. We have access to the community center to use the restrooms between 12 and 5 p.m. After 5 p.m., we need to be getting out of there because they're going to shut the community center down and we won't have access to the restrooms after that. Is this what you want me to put up here?
Yep. I just wanted, for the last time, we're just trying to get that embedded in your head because it's very, very crucial of when you transacting money, and especially with a large group like we got, we want to make sure everything is right. All the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted. So again, it's hashtag Treadwell alumni. $50 will take care of you and give you 2 wristbands for you, an adult, all the kids, grandkids, free. We got the game truck out there for them. We got all kind of bouncers out there, compliments of Ronnie Parnell, our alumni, and all that. They're gonna have the mechanical bull for the grown folks. We're gonna have a double elimination volleyball tournament. So if you got a group of people from your school year that want to do it, let us know. Reach inboxes. Let us know your team name, the individuals, and all that type of stuff. But it's co-ed now. It's co-ed. And I think they're gonna say you want 3 and 3, right? 3 women, 3 men.
Three women, 3 men.
Now, if it gets to the point where your class is not supportive and you can't do that, we still gonna have it. If you guys want to intermingle years, if you want to sit up there and just say, hey, if you just want a team and you want to get certain people, we don't mind that either. So it ain't got to be the year, but we just thought it'd be a little fun for bragging rights that if you could get people from your school year to go against another school year. So but that's not a requirement, but that's what we were hoping for.
Yeah, because I already recruited. I don't know if he's gonna. I got Doc.
Yeah, you better watch. Yeah, you better not say who you recruited.
I got Doc Martin.
Doc Martin is hosting. I told you he can't play. How you gonna play and hold the mic and keep the crowd entertained?
If anybody can do it, Doc can do it.
Yeah, I know it, but we ain't gonna give him the opportunity to do that.
If Joe got
to do it. He probably put the mic in his back pocket and trying to strike the ball.
Joe got a cordless mic.
What are you gonna put the mic in his back pocket while he hitting the ball?
Man, all the energy Doc got, if anybody can do it, he can do it.
Man, all them cigarettes Doc smoke, he ain't gonna be able to do it.
He can do it.
He can't do it.
But hey, we at 1:16 now, so we ain't getting no more questions, no more comments. So I think this is a good time to go ahead and close it out.
All righty.
Again, we appreciate everybody who took the time to come on here, pass this information on, and like I said, if you have any more questions, inbox. Anybody that's on the committee, you can inbox me directly. You can inbox Terry, Tara, Joe, Greg Rhodes, Samantha Brand. I can't think of nobody else right now. I got a brain freeze. Look, I've been working these 11 and 12-hour days, so I'm ready to lay it down. But we're gonna end this broadcast now. Like I said, we'll do some more. Here go the Cash App information, Treadwell alumni, and we just keep saying this, Treadwell alumni. Do not forget to put your full name and your shirt size on the memo line so we can know who you are, what size shirt you need, so we can order it. And if you can put your graduation year, that'll be greatly appreciated also. That's that. And like I said, the first pre-sale for t-shirts and wristbands is August the 14th, which is next Saturday, Broadway Pizza. We'll be there between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. This is just the first of many. So with that, we're going to leave it right there. Terry, you got anything else?
No, I'm good. Just looking forward to it, man. Just looking forward to it.
I'm more excited now than ever. I'm more excited now than ever. Just looking forward to meeting everybody. Well, we're gonna end the broadcast now. Hey, like I said, y'all got any questions? Inbox us. We'll be glad to answer them. But as of right now, we're out of here.